small taste of how they're going to learn to move with some speed and intensity, okay, and follow directions. What I want to do right now is the drill instructor is going to go ahead and cover first phase, second phase, third phase. But right now they're going to go ahead and introduce themselves. That's right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant Trevino. I'm originally from McAllen, Texas. I have a beautiful daughter, 3 years old, and I've been in the Marine Corps for almost 11 years. I'm going to cover a little bit of first phase. First phase is that initial shock and awe, right? So when they first get to the depot, they first get to us. They're basically learning how to work and how to live on the depot. So learning in-house procedures, everything from waking them up in the morning, put them to bed at night. They get a little bit of a taste of Marine Corps swimming. It's a combat swimming training. And pretty much all of first phase is just that initial getting to know how the Marine Corps works, the basic rank structure, all the basic knowledge that they have to learn throughout recruit training. One of the other things I'm going to cover is Red Cross messages. For the unfortunate circumstances that one of your loved ones does pass away, the recruits need to be notified through the Red Cross. You have to go directly to the Red Cross. They'll pass that message on to the command, and the recruit will get that message that way and be allowed the opportunity to speak to the chaplain, which is a military priest. And then you will be then processed for emergency leave to go home for the funeral of peace officers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Afternoon, my name is Hassan Model. I'm from Fort Worth, Virginia. I've been 11 years in the Marine Corps. I'm married with another active duty military Marine, and I have a 5-year-old daughter. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cover second phase. The most important event in second phase is the rifle range and team week. The rifle range is 2 weeks long. The first week, they're going to learn the fundamentals of the rifle range, how to shoot a rifle, and everything that they need to learn to have freaking qualified on the second week. As like I said, so in the second week, they're going to learn, they're going to actually shoot, and they're going to qualify. That means they're going to become riflemen. That's going to be in the second week. Another event in the second phase is team week. Team week, the recruits are going to learn their roles as a leadership position, and they're going to work as a team. So that's the 2 main events on the second phase. Good afternoon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Sergeant Charlotte. I'm based off in MCRD, San Diego. I have one child, 4-year-old. I was born and raised in Laredo, Texas. I'll be briefing you a little bit about third phase. Third phase, there's a lot going on in third phase. Basically, they transition from a recruit to a Marine. One of the most important things is the crucible. The crucible they'll be conducting 3 days. Basically, they'll be going through, excuse me. They'll be going through a sequence of events of combat mindsets. The crucible, they'll be conducting a hike. They'll be going to, this is San Diego recruits. They'll be conducting a Reaper hike, which is a big mountain. Basically, they go up to a mountain, climb the mountain as a platoon. Once they reach the top of the mountain, they'll be given the Eagle Bill of anchors. Therefore, earning the title of United States Marines. After that, the drill instructors at San Diego and the new Marines, they'll be going back down south. Once they go back down south, they'll be set up with SATO tickets. They will be able to call home, call their parents, and see if their parents have bought a plane ticket for them. If not, the drill instructors will coordinate them to go see a SATO representative. SATO, basically, they plan everything they need. They plan the trip home, they buy the tickets to them. That's why we afford them the opportunity to call to make sure they don't double buy a ticket if their parents have bought the ticket already. After that, graduation, you have about Thursday, the last week, Marine Week. On Thursday, they have Family Day. That's when you all will see your new Marine. Your new Marine in uniform. You will be in uniform. You'll have 5 hours to spend with them on base level, on base level. Some of the restrictions that they have, they're not allowed to smoke or drink or get in any POV on Family Day. That's a big stressor. They don't allow your Marine, your son, your wife, your husband, wife, whatever he may be to you, don't allow them to get in a POV. That's one thing that will get them in trouble. I see it a lot, so I just wanted to address it. After that, on Friday, it's graduation. 10 a.m. in the morning. Kid graduation, graduate, go home, 2 days leave. Enjoy. After that, they report into UCT. SEC or SOI, whichever their name was.
Before I open it up to questions for the parents and stuff, a couple things that kind of highlight mail. Okay, the first letter that you're going to get from your son or daughter is going to be already a pre-printed paper. Okay, from the drill instructor, it's already printed out. It's going to have, hey, mom, dad, I'm home, good to go. Here's my address. It's going to have his address. That's the first thing that they mail out come pickup day. So when they pick up with the drill instructors that Friday night or that Saturday morning, the drill instructors come out, give them all their sheets, sign it, print your name in an envelope, give it back to the drill instructor, the drill instructor drops it up in the mail. Okay, that's the first letter you're going to get. Then after that, they're going to start sending mails, letters or whatever they write. Now, I'm going to prepare right now. The first three letters, the first couple letters that you get, they're not going to be good. Okay? They're not going to be too good. It's going to say stuff like, I made a mistake. Okay? Come get me. Get me out of here. This is not for me. Okay? I'll tell you that right now. The hardest part about recruit training, okay, is the first couple weeks. Once he gets past that second, third week, he gets into training, he starts doing martial arts, he starts going to rifle range, he starts doing swim qualification, you're going to start seeing the letters get better and better. Hey, mom, dad, hey, I shot an expert on the rifle. Hey, mom, dad, I qualified as swim qualification. Hey, mom and dad, guess what I did? And things will start picking up. You'll start seeing the transformation. Okay? The first couple of letters, they're gonna be rough. I need to have some teardrops on. Okay? Now, one of the things that I recommend also is, mom, dad, you guys gotta write letters to him. Once you get that address, you gotta feed him with mail. Get him letters. Matter of fact, everybody write to him. Mom or her, mom, dad, grandma, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, the dog, the cat. I don't care. Okay? Everybody write. Okay? Everybody write. Take turns. Your day's Monday, your day's Tuesday, your day's whatever it is. Okay? Because that's what they feed off of. That's what they're going to feed off of. Nothing hurts. Because every night, they got what is called square away time. Okay? Kind of free time. Right around 21 or right around 8 o'clock, they start shutting it down. Okay? They give like an hour to themselves to go shower, do what they got to do. Right? Okay, shine your, everything they got to do, uniforms, and then they'll write a letter, and then at the same time, towards the end, they're going to get mail call. Drill instructor comes out, boom, hands out mail, hey, Ramirez, Jones, Smith, Gutierrez, whatever. Nothing hurts more than better sit there, crickets, nothing. Go back again. Next day, nothing. Next day, nothing. They're feeding off their motivation. They want to know what's going on back home. Send them pictures, small ones, good ones. Send them clippings, send them, stuff like that. All right. One of the questions families ask as staff start is what can they send as far as packages or letters and stuff to their recruit?
As far as sending them any sort of packages, you'll get a brief letter from his senior drill instructor or her senior drill instructor. That's the drill instructor that's overall in charge of the other drill instructors and in command of that team. And they'll tell you specifically what can and can't be sent. Obviously nothing electronic, nothing like that. If you do send them some kind of snacks or something like that, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do, just be smart about it. Don't send a lot of stuff because that one individual recruit's going to be eating that snack while the other recruits are kind of looking at it like, yeah, it's not going to make it too good for that one. But by all means, send them like Master said, but nothing crazy. They don't need no type of protein, nothing like that. They have plenty of food from the chow hall and all that stuff, so they don't need anything. All they need is basically letters with motivation and that's basically all you have to worry about.
What about an email address for the senior? Does that take on the letter?
Yes, the senior will be requesting an email address from yourself in that first letter, and he will email with you, so you can email him directly any time of day you want. If you feel like you got a letter and you don't feel comfortable after you read it, go ahead and email or call that senior drill instructor. You'll have the name, number, everything. So it's an open communication line. So if you're just, if you're feeling uncomfortable, he'll reassure you right away, no time wasted, and let you be at peace.
And how many are average on a platoon?
On the summer, average platoon has about 80 to 90 something recruits. And those are our stronger platoons because they all just graduated high school, stuff like that. In the winter months, we have more along the lines of like 60 to 70, and those just get a little bit more trained. We have more time and attention to them.
Now, keep in mind that the drone instructors is usually the senior drone instructor, and you'll have like a 3-man team or so in total probably about 4. Okay? So, you're going to have the senior drone instructor's email, but that's not to be email buddies. Okay? Because I'm telling you right now, they get real busy. They're busy with training, you know, and use that only as a kind of like emergency type deal. You know, if you get real worried or something, or you want to just kind of talk to somebody, call your recruiter. Okay? Call your recruiter, vent to him, ask him the questions, you know, stuff like that. You know, I'm not saying not to email the senior drone instructor, but it just can't be like an everyday thing thinking that you're going to get a, you know, snapshot of what's going on every day.